Hey guys, those were some pretty interesting semifinal games for the national championship. Today what I'm going to do, I'm going to break down the two teams in the national championship, Georgia, Alabama, break down the game itself, and then make my prediction. Let's just start off with the game itself. This is pretty big. Why? It's two teams of the same conference. It doesn't matter who wins. The conference is going to get the national champion. Now, on one side, we have Alabama, who's been in the past two, third straight. On the other, we have Georgia, who just has made an incredible run. You take a look at what they've done this year, it's incredible. Let's start with Alabama. Jalen Hurts, for all the criticism that he's taken, he has proven that he can win. That's what he's done all year. The one game, but for the rest of the year, he has won. Okay? Only have one loss, and there's a reason. Alabama was in the college football playoff, even though they didn't win their conference. Even though they weren't conference champions, they were still in it. And part of that has to be the growth of Jalen Hurts. Now, true, he didn't put up the season that people thought he was going to put up, but still a pretty good year. This is something you have to realize. Throughout the entire year, he's only thrown one interception. That's unheard of. So, give him credit for that. And why has Alabama been so good this year? It's because of their defense. Look what they did to Clemson in that semifinal game. They basically shut Clemson down, didn't let them do anything on offense, and that's how they were able to win. And they've been doing this even though they've lost a lot of linebackers. You take a look at how many linebackers they have lost to injury. It's a lot, and yet it doesn't matter. Because that defense is still probably the best I've ever seen in college football. That's just my opinion. Okay? Okay? I'm not saying they are. It's just what I have seen. So that's pretty impressive. On the other side, you have Georgia. Really, did I expect Georgia to be in the national championship? No. I really didn't. I thought they were going to have a good year, but I did not think they were going to have the year that they have had. Let's talk about their quarterback, Jake Fromm. This is a guy I didn't even think was going to start. I thought Jacob Eason was going to be their quarterback. Lo and behold, Jake Fromm takes over, and he does not let that starting job go. For a freshman. This is a true freshman. He has shown just what he can do. He's been a really good quarterback this year. It's unbelievable. It really is. And the two running backs, Sonny and Nick, they just done what they have done throughout their entire career in Georgia. Just be playmakers. That's all they have been since they've gotten to Georgia. And that's what they did this year. It's really impressive. Georgia probably has the best rushing game out of anyone in the Power 5 conferences. I could be wrong, but I think they do. They certainly have the best 1-2 punch when you think about that. Those two running backs. And give the defense some credit. What they did in the second half to Baker Mayfield. They basically shut down Oklahoma's offense to the point where their offense could get back, get the game tied, take the lead. Now, true, they did relinquish it, but when the game was tied, when the chips were down, Georgia's defense stepped up and did not allow Baker Mayfield to go down the field. That is impressive. And then in the two overtimes, okay, Georgia offense got a field goal in the first overtime. That meant that Oklahoma's offense, all they had to do was get a touchdown and they would win. Georgia's defense had nothing of that. They made sure that Oklahoma was going nowhere. And then the second overtime, Oklahoma starts off with the ball. And what do you know? They stop them again. and then they blocked the field goal, which gave Georgia's offense the chance to win, which is what they did. So, Georgia's defense steps up when they need it. Their offense is really good. This could be a tough challenge for Alabama's defense, especially since of all the linebackers that they have lost this year. So what do I think is going to happen? I think what's going to happen is Alabama's defense is going to make some plays, but also Georgia's offense, especially the two running backs, are going to make some plays. Here's the question. Which quarterback is going to step up? When the chips are down, is it going to be Fromm or is it going to be Hurts? My prediction, Hurts. Why? Because he's been in this situation before. And last year, he did it. He stepped up, got Alabama's offense down the field, got them to take the lead, but their defense is what gave it up. Their defense gave it up. Yeah, remember, it was their defense that let them down last year, not their offense. No, their offense was really good last year. It was the defense that let them down. And why do I think the offense is going to step up again? Well, you still have Bo Scarborough. You have Damian Harris. Nice combination, those two. I said Chubb and Sonny on the best, but don't take anything away from Scarborough and Harris. Pretty good combination there. So, I think Alabama's going to win because their defense is going to make a play at the end, and then Hurts is going to make a play as well. And what I mean is I think Hurts is going to do something towards the end of the game to get Alabama the lead, and then the defense is going to hold Georgia. Alright guys, that's today's video. And tomorrow, be on the lookout for 2 videos. One is going to be my NFL playoff prediction. The other is going to be the finalists for the Hall of Fame, including the senior nominees and the contributor, and who I think is going to get into the Hall of Fame. Alright, see you then.